worried about this because how can we do it at ARA? We can't.
The press conference at the Crown Plaza, Northern Marianas Open 2025 and the Century Insurance Saipan International 2025. My name is Ellen Sola and I will be your host for today's event. So joining us today are Badminton Oceania Chief Executive Officer Julie Carell, Northern Marianas Badminton Association President Murray Tolentino, the Northern Marianas Sports Association President Jerry Tan, the Crown Plaza Resort Saipan General Manager Clayton Darlington, and Century Insurance Company Underwriter Supervisor Ms. Abhilasha Das. We would also like to acknowledge our panelists, Michaela Joy de Guzman of the Philippines, Misha Silverman of Israel, Sean Lee of New Zealand, and David Dicta of Panama. And of course, welcome everybody to our guests, players, coaches, managers, and our esteemed media for joining us today from Marianas Variety, Marianas Press, and the NMI News Service. Thank you once again for joining us today. So since the 2022 Pacific League Games, the NFBA has had the honor of hosting successful international events, and this year, we are once again given the opportunity to host our signature BWF Grade 3 International Challenge Tournaments for the third consecutive year. So tomorrow, we will begin with the Crown Plaza Northern Marianas Open, with the final set on Sunday, August 10th, followed by the Century Insurance Saipan International on Tuesday, August 12th, with the final set on Saturday, August 16th. So, to start us off, please give a warm Marianas welcome to Badminton Oceania Chief Executive Officer, Ms. Julie Carell.
I'm very glad to be back in Saipan again for these tournaments. We were here just 6 weeks ago for the Oceania Junior Championships and the Northern Marianas International, and now we're back for the higher level tournaments, the two international Grade 3 tournaments. These tournaments over the last 3 years have just grown and grown, and so has the capacity and the ability of our fantastic organising committee, led by Merle here, the president of Northern Marianas Badminton. And you have a great group here of volunteers and supporters for these tournaments. I very much want to acknowledge the sponsors. Without sponsors, we cannot host these events. So thank you very much to Crown Plaza and to Century Insurance. The vibe here at the hotel, seeing all the players come in, is fantastic to witness. And it was also very interesting for me yesterday. I was talking to Misha here from Israel, and I said, oh, we had a tournament here in June. I know. I watch all the time. I see all these tournaments in Northern Marianas, and here he is now to play. So I think that is great. 16 countries enjoying this beautiful island. Thank you for hosting us.
Thank you so much. Association President is Murray Tolentino.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for being here today. On behalf of the Northern Marianas Badminton Association, I would like to thank everyone who made this back-to-back international tournaments possible. Of course, to our major sponsors, the Crown Plaza Resort Saipan, Century Insurance, and to our partners, Badminton Oceania, Badminton World Federation, Northern Marianas Sports Association, of course, to our volunteers and our badminton family. It has been 4 remarkable years for NMBA. Like, looking back, we still cannot believe it still feels unreal what we have been able to accomplish, of course, together. So we would like to really thank everyone, the community, different organizations who have been supporting NMBA from the beginning. So we also want to say thank you, special thank you to all the participants from 16 different countries who traveled far, imagine from Europe, Oceania, and different parts of Asia. All the travels they took, it's not easy. So we really appreciate them. Thank you very much for being here. And again, just always being grateful. Thank you for allowing community, inspire our young players to become the best, to be like them, like to play at the same standard level of skills. So it also gives them that opportunity to see in person how the excellence is. Again, I would like to thank you and see you all tomorrow for the opening match. Thank you.
Up next, may we please hear from the Northern Marianas Sports Association President, Mr. Jerry Tan.
Good afternoon, Julie. Welcome back. And Badminton Oceania team, we know most of them for several years now. As Julie said and Wendy said, it happened 3 years ago in 2022, where badminton was one of the 9 sports that competed in the Pacific Mini Games right here at home in Saipan. And looking back, I think nobody really expected badminton to continue hosting. In addition to the mini game in 2022, this is the 3rd year NBA is hosting the international competition. So I'd like to congratulate Northern Marianas Badminton Association for really stepping up and work closely with the full support from Badminton Oceania. That's the only way that we were able to continue hosting all the tournament. And we just came back from Palau. As you know, we're a delegation of 161. I think many of you were there last Thursday, including our media partners. I think it's safe to say that sport has been on the rise. Sport has been doing very well, which also happened after we hosted the mini games. So it's not just badminton, it's many sports benefited from what happened after the Pacific mini games. And we're just so grateful that more and more support is being thrown into the sport. And at Northern Marianas Sport Association, we are committed to continue the journey. And guess what? We're all looking forward to 2027 Pacific Game in Tahiti. And badminton is one of the 24 sports. So this is going to be very exciting. So once again, welcome all the athletes, coaches, and all the supporters coming from many different countries. Some are not the first time visitors. So welcome back. If you're the first time, welcome to Saipan. So good luck everybody, and we look forward to another successful tournament. I'm excited to be watching along with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And now, may we please hear from our Northern Marianas Open title sponsor, Mr. Clayton Darlington, representing Crown Plaza Resort Saipan.
Crown Plaza Resort Saipan has proudly been a major sponsor of the island's badminton tournaments of the past 3 years. It's a partnership that we deeply value as it reflects our commitment to supporting community-driven events that promotes health, teamwork, and of course local engagement. Badminton is a sport that brings together players of all ages and backgrounds. We've seen incredible growth in interests and participation over the past few years. It's dynamic, inclusive, and fun. These are qualities that align with our resort's values and the kind of energy we want to continue to support in our community. We're excited to continue this partnership and help the tournament expand even further over the next few years. Because at Crown Plaza Resort Saipan, we firmly believe that thriving communities make for thriving destinations. Thank you.
Please hear our title sponsor for the Saipan International, Ms. Abhilasha Das, representing Century Insurance Company.
Hello, good afternoon. On behalf of Century Insurance, we're normally, I think after each Olympics, me and my coaches we're setting a new goal. And normally, right now, I'm following my goal. And yeah, so right now, like we decided that I will continue until LA to try for my 5th Olympics. Yeah, so I'm really happy that those 2 tournaments I can combine with like last week I played Macau. So it's like a tour that I'm doing here, and it's really close. So yeah, I'm really happy that I could manage to come here and play here.
So, follow with that is, how did you prepare for this tournament? You know, it's like with this venue, it's pretty to the environment, the weather. How did you prepare for this?
I didn't prepare like special because as an athlete, I think we are always try to, if we go for tournaments, show our best. So and like those conditions here are very good because they have air condition. So yeah, I think this is a nice place to play and good conditions in the sport hall.
And for Ms. Michaela? Hi, so for you, how do you handle the pressure on the court being far away from home when you compete in this tournament?
I feel like since I'm very far away from home, I long for my parents, my family's support. But at the same time, I feel like they give it to me. So I don't really have to worry about it. I'm just really happy that my family, my friends, and my coaches are here to support me.
And with that, what do you look forward to competing with?
I hope to enjoy the games and to play at my best.
Shara. Hi, so you competed here before, right? So how does it feel coming back and competing here again?
Obviously, we're really grateful to come back to Northern Marianas. It's a beautiful place, especially Saipan. Yeah, we're really great to be back, and especially for a 2-week tournament. Like, it's really helpful for us and to increase our world ranking and reach our goals.
Thank you so much, Ms. Day. Up next, we have Mr. Brad Rosala of the NMI News Service.
All right, we'd like to start with our representative from Oceania. Ask them, what do you think of the general health of badminton here at the NMI, or in our region in general?
We have seen amazing development here in NMI since the Pacific Games when we started here and we saw the players, and to the players that I see now that are playing in this tournament, a significant improvement. And for the juniors to have medalled here from NMI in June was an amazing accomplishment for Northern Marianas badminton. So it is no doubt that bringing the tournaments here inspires the young players to play more, and then the development programs that you have here through the interscholastic program and then through all the training that's happening, it's really the end goal is playing in your home tournament. So for us, it's fantastic. I wish that all our Oceania countries could have such good programs.
Well, and speaking of that, like how important is it to have like a good partnership between like the local government and the local public organizations and securing like a good private sector sponsors to help support these events?
Oh, it's really important. And, not one organisation can do this on their own. It needs to be partnerships and everybody working together for the common goal. So, and we see great examples of that here. Yeah.
Madam President, with regards to the growth of badminton here, what have you seen over the past few years? It looks like it's just taking off. My kids are asking me, so can you talk a little bit about the growth here?
About
The growth of
Yeah.
badminton?
Turn your microphone on.
It really helps us a lot having all these world-class international tournaments. So we are not just growing the number of players that are playing in our community. We are also like I think help our young players to also have like a dream big. I mean, playing here without all these international tournaments, they will not have any chance to witness or watch in person how badminton sports is being played at high level, high standards. So it is really very helpful to host this kind of tournaments on the islands. Thank you.
And maybe just one more for the athletes. Can you tell us about like when you're traveling and you're going to somewhere like here, where maybe not a household name yet or anything, but you feed off the crowd when you go to places that aren't your home court. I mean, do you feel the excitement when you go to the other places as well?
Who's going to answer that?
Yeah.
Yeah, go, Michelle.
But they should answer. They are here. Okay, so about you asked how excited when I'm coming here, yeah? So normally, first of all, like when I decided to come here, I didn't know the conditions here. And normally when you have like small places that they organize the tournament, so not always they can do a quality event. But when I came here, so I saw that everything organized very good, and the excitement, just go and go and play, going high and high, And yeah, for me, I think for them also, from tomorrow we will be very exciting to go and play. And to have less day for vacation here, yeah, after we lose. So I think, yeah, so that's from my side.
I agree.
Just one last thing for Jerry, Mr. President. You seem to be very passionate about badminton, about all the sports, but do you think maybe someday badminton will get its own home facility here at NCLI?
I feel strongly about facility. I see that when a sport has its own dedicated facility, they don't have to share with other sports. They have unlimited hours for the athlete to play and to train. It makes a huge difference. It's not just for badminton. My wish as the president of NAMSA is to see that every sport that are being played actively would have good facility for them to, first of all, when you try to get new player, you also need to make sure that they have a safe place to learn. And when they become better, they expect more. And I see that with my own program. As you know, I had the Football Association, and when we have the new facility, it's a game changer. So it's not just badminton, but to answer your question, I certainly hope that badminton in the very near future would have their own dedicated facility like many other countries. I've been to some countries that have their own dedicated, very, very good facility. And badminton, certainly with the program that is growing, I think it's going to be also another game changer for them. Right now, they are enjoying hosting, bringing in hundreds of top players around the world, inspiring a lot of young players. But the fact is they have to share the other gym with other sports. So definitely that would be something that badminton should be aiming for, and we would hope to see that to come to reality very soon.
Thank you, Mr. Brad. Up next, we have Mr. James Saipan of Marianas Friday.
Like Judy said, the junior badminton players here at Saipan have been really good here. Like, what do you expect to, what's your outcome here? What do you expect to place here in tournament? And how do you think your NYT
expect from Team NMI playing in this tournament is, you know, to learn something throughout their games and to have fun. You know, it's not all the time you get the opportunity to play against really experienced players. So yeah, I'm really proud of the work Team NMI has been putting into our trainings and practices. And yeah, my only expectation for our team is to have fun and learn as a whole. And maybe in future tournaments, when we do participate in any of them, is to play better. And yeah.
Question is, what are your first impressions of Saipan?
I already told, but first impression that it's a place to come for a vacation, and yeah, it's a really nice place, really nice hotel, and really nice the facility, the sport hall. The air conditions helps a lot because outside very hot, and then yeah, I think after those tournaments maybe I will come here for 1 week holidays, just no sport, yeah, enjoy. So yeah.
Yeah, last question is, like you said, you've been watching the news on our tournaments here. What piqued your interest? Was it the location or was it the competition?
First of all, it's international challenge, so it's it's a big event, let's say, and the tournament here really strong. A lot of good players coming here. So coming here, I knew that it's going to be a strong tournament, and yeah. So just I think last years I didn't have the combination of one more tournament higher. So this year I could play in Macau last week. So then I could combine those tournaments too, because I think closer to come here than go back Israel. So yeah.
Thank you so much. Janice, up next. And last but not least, we have Ms. Crystal Clark from Badminton Ocean.
Awesome. So I have a question for Michaela. So congratulations on winning the Philippines National Badminton Open 2 weeks ago. Following that win, has your villa or your goals for this tournament changed?
Hopefully, I'm able to keep up that confidence, and I'm very happy, of course, to come here because it's our first time, and a lot of Filipinos are here, and we're happy that they're very welcoming and hospitable. So I can't wait to play here in Saipan. And we just landed. We just got back from Korea training a few weeks ago. So I hope to bring back all the lessons I've learned from that training to this tournament.
Thank you. My next question is for Shona. So obviously you are the Oceania Women's Singles Champion, returning for the second time in Saipan, and you've already found some time to work with some of the local players in the player development camp. Why is helping the development of regional talent important to you?
Thanks, Crystal. First of all, it's been an honor to help out these local players, especially the junior players. They're a lot younger than us, and I hope we can pass on some of our knowledge to them. Yeah, developing badminton, I think, especially in the Oceania region, and such a tight-knit community is really important. Just to grow the sport in such a small region. Oceania is quite small in comparison to the big organizations like Asia or Europe. So being able to assist and help with the sport in such a small country as well is, I'm really grateful for that. And also what Clayton and Julie said, badminton is a growing sport here, and we're really happy to contribute. We can see these kids are really passionate about the sport, and if we can share just a little bit of our knowledge with them, we're really happy.
Thank you. My last question I have is today. So the NMI team had a strong run at Oceania Junior Champs in June. How does that experience help you and your team to prepare for the upcoming 2 weeks?
How that event helped us prepare for the upcoming tournament is, of course, it helped us build the courage to train on our own and train together. And of course, with the help of some of the New Zealand players during our trainings, we've definitely learned a lot, and I'm really thankful for that, and I'm thankful for the opportunity to, be here and to play and represent Team NMI.
Thank you so much, Crystal, and thank you to our panelists for sharing your insights, and players, we wish you all the best as we start our matches tomorrow. Thank you as well to our media partners for joining us today, and before we end, we invite you all to please stand up so that our media can take